beautiful souls. Jules here, and happy Friday. We have made it almost to the end of the week, and I wanted to pop on to do our earth magic. So today we're going to be learning about the Celtic Tree Zodiac, and I just showed a picture of the different leaves associated with their date, and they all do have a meaning. The Celtic Tree Zodiac is based upon the belief system of the Druids. These Celtic priests have a profound connection to nature and believe trees were a source of ancient and sacred wisdom. The Druids believe that the time and date of a person's birth was directly linked to their character and the formulation of their prosperity. The Celtic Tree Zodiac is based upon an ancient moon calendar with 13 lunar cycles that link to 13 different Celtic trees, rather than the 12 signs of the Western zodiac system. Each tree represents the characteristics of those born during this time listed below. Wood can also be incorporated into your craft in a variety of ways. It can be added to incense and burned, and it can also be used to make tools such as wands, besoms, bowline handles, and carved statues. So I do love working with wood, especially mahogany wood. I had a really gorgeous mahogany incense necklace that a beautiful soul has now. And I also love collecting little wooden figures, barks. I have random barks around my house. So wood, we are in the year of the dragon, also the wood. So I highly resonate with its properties. So I'll go ahead and go over some of the leaves names and some of their characteristics. And I'm sure you all are also very curious to see your birth date for your leaf, or see which leaf corresponds with your birth date, as so am I. So I'll read those as well, and I'll do them at the same time. So our first one is the rowan leaf, and this is for birth dates January 22nd to February 18th. If this is your birth date, rowan is for the idealistic, spiritual leader, not a follower, and they are artistic. And I'll show you what the leaf looks like. Right here in the corner is the rowan leaf. So next we have the ash, and the ash is for February 19th to March 17th. And this is for your free thinkers, your realistic, logical, and compassionate. And I'll show you what the leaf looks like. So here is your ash, similar to the rowan. And our next one is elder, spelled A-L-D-E-R. This is for March 18th to April 14th. And elder is for your independent, competitive, outgoing, and confident individuals. And I'll show you it. Here is your elder. Almost looks like a heart, very splayed out, very confident. And our next one is willow. This would be mine. Willow is for April 15th to May 12th. My birthday is the 19th, so it would be for the willow tree if you were born under that date. It is for guarded, articulate, natural teachers, and intuitive. So that does that does describe me, and I do subscribe. So I'm a little bit guarded. I try to be articulate, and I do like to teach, but it's not like something that I would probably pursue in the real world, and I do find myself a little intuitive. So the willow tree looks like so. Just looks like a leaf. We all know there are the many willow leaves along the long stringy branches. Our next one is the hawthorn, and the hawthorn is for May 13th to June 9th. If you are born under those dates, you are creative, you have a good sense of humor, and you are passionate. And I'll show you the hawthorn leaf. And our next one is the oak. And the oak is for the dates of June 10th to July 7th. If you're born under those dates, you're optimistic, you're determined, and you're a good leader and motivated. That is your oak leaf. Our next one is the holly for July 8th until August 4th. And if you're born under those dates, you are practical, you are preservant, you are a perfectionist, and you are strong. And I'll show you the leaf. That is your prickly holly leaf because they're pretty sharp around the edges. Our next leaf is the hazel leaf. You might be familiar with witch hazel that you use on your face. So that does come from the hazel. And this is for the dates of August 5th to September 1st. You're born under those dates. You're organized, you're analytical, you're a perfectionist, and you are academic. And our next leaf is the vine. Vine leaves are the vines that come down and they look like grapes. Often you'll see them growing across homes, across fences. And if you're born between September 2nd to September 29th, you are perceptive, you're kind, you are changeable, you're romantic, and you are refined. I'll show you the vine leaf. That is your vine. Our next one is similar. It is ivy. There is lots of ivy as well that grows. It's a little bit smaller of a leaf, and they do grow across homes, fences, yards. And this is for the dates of September 30th to October 27th. And if you're born under the ivy, you're energetic, you're optimistic, you're extroverted, and you're charismatic. Our next one is the reed. You might see reeds in the water next to the cattails. And this is for October 28th to November 24th. You are full of inner strength, you are secretive, you're jealous, and you're honorable. Now our next one is the elder, spelled E-L-D-E-R. This is for November 25th to December 23rd. You are energetic, thrill and freedom seeker, and you're extroverted. And our final one is the birch for December 24th to January 21st. You are strong, hardworking, driven, and resilient. So that is our Celtic Zodiac tree, and I hope you enjoyed learning about your leaf. I hope you have a beautiful night, and stay tuned tomorrow for a very gorgeous ring. Jules.